Okay, hey, how's it going? Got some new fun stuff going on. I'll get all this out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. I've added more action groups, more than 10. I can now actually like use all the pieces with my hotas and showcase how suck ass I am at this even more. Brakes, please. Skirt. Alright, so first on the list is I've got flaps. Check this out. They go down in thirds, down to 15 degrees. Second third, third third. Now I've also got, you got your normal pitch input, you got your roll input. I've got trim on that now. So I can trim it up. And I also got a reset button. Bing, bang, boom. It also works on the roll ailerons, the roll flappies. So let's go ahead and fly Skybird fly, huh? I'm gonna bring back the flaps by 2 tick. Trim out slightly. And we're gonna throttle up. Stability assist, I'm doing my damnedest to try to keep that off as much as I can and just fly these things raw dog. That way I'm not going to be relying on it so much. Almost tail struck. Keyword almost. Alright. We're at least airborne. Flying alright. I'm going to bring back my HUD. Pretty much all I'm doing right now is legging myself out, getting up to close to 1.5 to 2 kilometers, and I'm going to flip around, get a good approach, and try to land this thing with all this new stuff on it and the effects that it will have on the flight characteristics, the aerodynamic effects. Small changes make a big difference. I mean, really, they do, especially with Ferrum Aerospace in there. I mean, it's keeping track of every little thing. Oh boy, I over-trimmed that. Yeah, climbing at about 1 meter per second and increasing because I can't perfectly trim this thing out. I'm trying, but I can't. I think we're more than far enough away, aren't we? I mean, shit. I'll edit out some of the return trip. How about that? Let's get going back though, huh? Just a nice, easy 2.5 to 3 G turn. Don't need to get crazy with it. Try to line up on the 270 to 275, or 265 I mean. Let's go closer to the 267 mark there.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu, I've just been in this time before. Higher on the beat, and I know it's a place to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Boy, howdy. That's some. Now, if it's any testament to my abilities, those are how many pilots I've gotten killed, mainly from horrible landings and from mid-air disassembly. Most of them have already before their death survived many ejections and parachute recoveries. Radio. So, what was I changing? The brakes. Right. Now, actions. Brakes. I want those out of there. Other. Flare toggle. I need a flare ball. What if we push you in? There's no fuel in there after all. Hey, there's a little ball. Look at that. No fuel, it can push right in, it'll work a charm. I spelled that way on purpose. Okay, so you're no longer doing that and you're enabling that. No, you're not. Shitballs. So hold. Okay, hold. Now let's make sure. Okay, so hold is toggle. Okay. Hold toggle. Air brakes on number 2. We'll save that. And I think we're good to go. Let's fly. One more time. I do believe having the brakes engaged when I had them engaged was a main part of the issue. Show you kind of what I'm doing here. G and B. On the brake, when I pull up, it's upside down. When I pull up, it would have an input for brakes. Now that and number 2 are they are separating the air brakes and the wheel brakes. So air brakes are going to be on this button that I have to hold to extend. Pulling up will hit the brakes for the wheels. It'll hit the brakes. That's the mapping I'm playing with. That's the SAS, that's the RCS modifier, X, and that should be O. I don't know. I forgot to fix that, I think. N minus and N plus, that's zoom in and out. My trim on already modified WASD keys for trim. Yeah, that's what I got going on. And so, that's perfect. When I release, they go down. When I hold them, they go out. And when I hit the brakes get hit. Maybe I won't be going too fast now for the brakes. So, let's go ahead and get the camera lined up here. I know I've been told that people tend to like to watch from the outside of the aircraft for whatever reason. I like it in here. Let's go. Now for this one, I'm going to flip on SAS. The Stability Assist Scripting. Min. Christ. Get lined up. Good job. Oh, yikes. Boy, it's still like fucking flying, dude. Ugh. Oh, I can't breathe. Ugh. Maybe there's just too much or too little wing loading. Maybe that's the issue. I'm gonna reduce the wing loading. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're back. I'm just gonna have glanced over all of that. It doesn't look like a lot's changed, but a decent amount has actually. Trust me. The wing loading has changed, center mass has changed, as well as the location of center lift in relation to, as I changed the weight of some of the stuff in the rear, shifted a few things around. I don't know what's gonna really change. I don't know. We will shortly, though. Hey. Oh, it's backwards. Interesting. Okay, so for whatever reason. And from midair disassembly. That was only 3 Gs. And yet I've experienced an aerodynamic failure, and I will have to now bail. Bail quickly, bud. So I made the tail just a bit too weak in order to save weight. And we'll have to fix that now. The pilot survives to suffer another day. Boy, you can really just make him float forever, can't you? Recover. Really done fucking with that for right now. Take it easy. We'll suffer again in the next video. Bye.